Hello wax friends, I'm Maggie. Welcome to my channel. I have a Dessa's Homespun Scents haul for you today. I think that this is only my second Dessa's order. I know she'd been out for some time. I think she moved. And before that, I kept missing her pre-orders, and they go fast. Everything goes really, really fast. So I wanted to make sure that I got in on this one, and I did. And I got some really good stuff. I got small sizes, and I didn't make any customs. I just got her house blends, and I have smelled through these. I kind of have them organized a little bit, and I'm ecstatic. So happy with them. I really hope they perform. The one order I did make, it was a pretty small order, and I'm gonna dig into what I have, because I've warmed some stuff sporadically, and I do remember a few of them, and I did like them. But regardless, I'm gonna dig into what I have left. I'm gonna hold on to this for a little bit, and then I'm gonna dig into it too. So I got a thank you with a little handwritten note. She talks about how to warm her wax on the back. Invoice, love that. Okay. So I got two sizes. I got her tiles and I got her breakaway bar. Now her tiles are $2.75 and her breakaway bars are $4.75. Good prices, I think. Okay. So I picked up 3 of her coffee blends. Now I love coffee and wax, love it. Brad, not so much. So I warm it when he's gone. Or I will warm it just in my office, or I'll try to be sneaky and sneak it in, right? So, and not tell him that I have coffee going, and wait for him to either gripe or make those noises he makes when he doesn't like the wax, or not notice. And there's a couple times he hasn't really noticed, but okay. So the first one I grabbed is Fall in New England. This is a house blend. It's fresh brewed latte, buttery pumpkin caramel sauce, and cinnamon streusel crumble. Now, if I remember right, this is one of her popular coffee blends, right? This wasn't new. Yeah, I think it sounds really good. And this smells awesome. I mean, it's kind of like a pumpkin latte, with the buttery pumpkin. I think her tiles are so cute. Normally, a tile like this, I cut into 4 pieces. Yeah, this is really good. It smells like a pumpkin spice latte to me. I like it a lot. Woohoo! She's really nice labels. Tell you everything you need to know. She's putting the little sticker on there. Gives you an idea of when she poured it. Okay, then I have Coffee Snob. This one is robust brewed coffee, spiced chai, and vanilla. I really like this. I love chai tea lattes. I drink a lot of those with a shot of espresso. And that's kind of what this smells like. I'm really liking chai and wax also. You can mix it with just about anything. I like it with palo, any kind of toasted marshmallow or fireside, campfire type notes. Really good. It's good with coffee. Yeah, this is nice. Really nice. Okay. The next one I grabbed is Sacred Grounds. This is fresh brewed coffee, almond cream baguette, and sweet cinnamon streusel. This one's good. You gotta like almond. I had a coffee and almond blend from another vendor that I fell in love with. I liked it on cold, but loved it on warm. Fell in love with it on warm. And I haven't been able to get any more, which when I saw this on her list, I immediately thought of that scent, so I knew I had to try it. But the coffee and the almond is just so good on warm. So I'm really excited to melt this. Okay. Then I grabbed, now I'm going to be honest with you, there's no rhyme or reason to why I bought 2 of some of these. I can't figure out what I was thinking. It definitely could have been an accident. Something could have popped in my head as a reason I need 2. I don't know, but I grabbed 2 of this one. Witches Fly at Night. It says, there is magic in the air at night. Cedarwood, sweet cinnamon sugar, toasted marshmallows, and fire roasted vanilla. This to me is so strong on the cedarwood. Very, very strong on the cedarwood. I think these are so cute. I definitely get the cinnamon sugar. It's very earthy. That cedarwood is, to me, the cedarwood is coming out so earthy. But I definitely get the cinnamon sugar. And I think I get a little bit of a toasty or campfire type smoky scent too, which could probably is the fire, I don't know, could be the fire roasted vanilla or the toasted marshmallow. I think this is good. This is interesting. Yeah, I think it's going to be good. And actually, I could do my open concept with 2 of these. So maybe that's what I was thinking. I don't know. No, I don't really think I was. I think it's a mistake. But I'm happy to have them. Okay, this one I grabbed 2 of also, and that's Country Store. Country Store says, notes of a rustic handcrafted corner store. Spiced apples, cinnamon sticks, dried rose hips, ginger, and barrels of potpourri. Now, does that not sound like, 1991 home interior? That's where I'm going. My mom sold home interior. Sailed. My mom sold home interior. And I remember the candles and having potpourri in a bowl on your table. Okay. So, I was really kind of thinking craft store, Michael's, but that's not what this is. I actually like this. The spiced apples is very, very bright. I mean, it's definitely a cinnamon spiced apple, but I can't explain it. I don't know. I like it. I think maybe it's the ginger in here. I get that 1990s potpourri a little bit, which makes it kind of perfumey. Yeah, I have no idea what rose hips smell like. So maybe I could be smelling that and wouldn't know it. So I don't know what that's doing to this blend. This is super, super interesting though. It's not a craft store, but it's a little early 90s reminiscent. I might even think there's some cranberry in this if I didn't have the scent notes. It reminds me a little bit of a cranberry candle. Think early 90s home interior. Think scents from the early 90s. I kind of dig it. I don't know. I'm interested to see how I feel about this on warm because I kind of like that. Who would have thought, right? Okay. Then I grabbed Ye Old Witch House, Vanilla Voodoo, Sweet Cinnamon Streusel, Toasted Marshmallows, and Bonfire Bliss. Her Vanilla Voodoo is like a vanilla birch type. Oh yeah, that's definitely what I get is vanilla birch. Smells really, really good. Very rich vanilla birch. I do get some of that sweet cinnamon. I don't get a lot of toastiness or smokiness, I don't think. Let me reset my nose. Yeah, I personally on cold don't get a ton of smokiness. I do get the cinnamon. I do get that vanilla birch. I really like it. I love vanilla birch though. Vanilla birch to me is one of those notes, or anything you see with her vanilla voodoo, if you can get, you can pretty much mix it with anything. It's so good with just about everything. Okay, booze and bad decisions. Aged bourbon. Oh, and this is so cute. I'll show it to you in a sec. Aged bourbon, hot buttery rum, leather, pipe tobacco, and smoldering fireplace. So the name of this is Booze and Bad Decision, but look at that. It's Booze, B-O-O-S. How freaking clever is that? Now, I love leather. I like a fireplace note. Bourbon, I'm finding I'm not a big boozy fan. The oils that are real boozy and the bourbon, oak barrel. But, oh, I love the leather in this. Gosh, I love leather. Love the smell of leather. I get that sweet bourbon. Definitely get that sweet bourbon. Maybe it could be some of that buttery rum as well. But when I smell in here, I do get that real rich bourbon. Definitely get the leather. You know, every time I smell leather, it takes me to dance class. In that building where we had dance class, like the first 2 years I had dance class when I was little, it smelled like leather. It smelled like ballet shoes. The whole place smelled like. I loved it. This is good. I do like this. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that one does on warm. Then we have Library of Enchantment. This is a house blend from her Main Street Memories collection. She has a whole collection that's kind of based around Disney, I believe. This is aged old books, parchment, leather spines, and smoldering fireplace. I do like this. I may have had this before. Gosh, I just think these are so cute. Definitely get the leather. There's a note in this. This is not a rich melt like that other one with the leather. Something in this almost gives this a perfumey cologne type something. It's, you know, I don't know what age-old books and the parchment oils are by themselves. This is definitely a different type of leather. I do like this. I don't get the same kind of leather that I do from this. I prefer the leather in here, but you know, bourbon's not my favorite. This is, I don't know. This is nice. This is almost perfumey to me. Kind of weird. Okay, try it. I'll try it. I like different. Okay, then I have Blue Sugar Bonfire, Blue Sugar Smoked Vanilla, Toasted Marshmallow, and Bonfire Bliss. Ooh, yummy, yummy. Oh, yummy. I love this. I love that smoked vanilla. Oh, with the blue sugar. Bonfire Bliss it's really nice. It's not overly smoky. It's just toasty goodness. This is phenomenal. I love this. I would, oh yeah, I would grab a lot more of this. I think the smoked vanilla is fantastic in this. I would love to have more of that. Yeah, very, very good. I really like that one. Okay. Caramel cotton candy. This is fluffy cotton candy and salted caramel. Okay. I'm gonna reset the nose again. Okay, this is very light, but I do get a really sweet cotton candy. And you can definitely tell that it's mixed with caramel. Yeah, this I'm gonna definitely let sit. This, like I said, it's pretty light, but it's cotton candy. I'll mix this with something probably. This wouldn't be something I would just melt on its own. But yeah, you know, it's a pretty cotton candy. It's like almost like a berry cotton candy. But like I said, it's pretty light, but it is what it is. All right, Once Upon a Haunting. Bonfire Bliss, pumpkin butter bake, and creme brulee. She's got some different like scent notes. Oh, that's a nice pumpkin. This is a really nice pumpkin. Yeah, I like that. Would I be able to tell you that there's Bonfire Bliss or creme brulee in this? No. I can't even talk creme brulee. But it does smell like a rich pumpkin bakery. And it smells nice. French Elves. Pine, evergreen, spruce, fresh mountain air, and cinnamon and cloves. That's interesting. Okay. Ooh. This is strong. Okay. Man, you get all those trees. Yeah, you get all those trees. I think I love evergreen. I love pine. Spruce is probably my least favorite of all the tree oils. Definitely get a really strong cinnamon in this. Fresh mountain air. Never would I have been able to say, oh, I bet there's fresh mountain air in here. I would have said it's trees and cinnamon. But there is something to this that leans like body soap. Like maybe Zest type, or a man's body soap from way back in the day. That's what I'm getting from this. I mean, it smells good. Yeah, I don't dislike it, but it's reminding me of a man's body soap. I would probably mix this with bakery. I love tree and bakery. And with the cinnamon that's in there, it's probably what I'll do with it. Okay. I don't know. Okay, Cider Creek Lodge. Cider Lane type, which Cider Lane is usually like a caramel apple type, right? Birch trees and warm cedar wood. Okay. I wouldn't have picked out a single one of those notes from smelling this. I think I would have said there's an earthiness maybe, or a woodsiness to this. There is a little sweetness. There is something a little sweet. There's something woody about this. Yeah. And knowing the name of it and the notes, I can smell this, and it kind of takes me maybe to a cabin or a lodge and a fireplace, and yeah. This could be, I mean, it's definitely fine for fall. This could be, I think, a nice winter scent as well. I kind of get a wintry, cold feel from it. Yeah, I like that. I like it. Okay, I grabbed two of these. Another one I grabbed two of is Cold Barn Mornings. It says, step into the barn on a cold, dewy fall morning. Bales of hay, cedar wood, and damp morning air. Definitely getting the damp air and the hay. Oh my gosh, it does smell like wet hay. Yeah, there's a kind of like a body care. I definitely get the hay, and it does give me wet hay, but it's kind of got a body care type feel to it. And I'm pretty sure it's that damp morning air. But it's kind of soapy in a way. I like this. This is not at all what I thought this would smell like. But I like it. I'm intrigued by these, honestly. Okay. Then the last one of the tiles that I got is salty and sweet. This is kettle corn balls and gooey marshmallow fluff. Now I have another one that has kettle corn or popcorn, and I wanted to kind of compare. So let me find, oh, this one right here. Okay. So this one is salty and sweet, like I said, kettle corn balls and gooey marshmallow fluff. Now, okay, this, is this, do I get kettle corn from this? I don't know what I get from this. Maybe. This to me is very, very vanilla. Okay. It's a very, very rich vanilla. I don't know. Okay. I'll come back to that one, because the other one I grabbed is Halloween Festival, which is caramel apples and kettle corn. So this said kettle corn balls. This just says kettle corn. I don't know if it's two separate oils. I don't know. This one gives me more kettle corn vibes. And I think it's because when I think of kettle corn, I think of caramel. And I just bought some kettle corn, and it's freaking phenomenal. Some of the best kettle corn I've ever had. We went and got 3 bushels of apples. We're making applesauce on Saturday, and I bought a great big bag of kettle corn. It's so freaking good. Yeah, I love this. I love this. Caramel apple and kettle corn, and that's exactly what I get is caramel apples and kettle corn. Love it. I don't dislike this, but I don't know that I get kettle corn. I almost get just regular buttery popcorn. I don't know if the marshmallow is mellowing out like a caramel note on the kettle corn. But like I said, this is to me is a very heavy, sweet, vanilla-y type of scent. Yeah, so, okay, we'll see. We'll see what I think. Okay. Let's go. How about Winter Glow? These are her breakaway bars. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. Yeah. Pepperberry wreath, buttercream frosting, white cake, and by the fireplace replica type. Okay. This is yummy. This is so yummy. So I do really like pepperberry wreath. I definitely get a buttercream, and I'm really loving buttercream right now. But I definitely get that buttercream. I get that pepperberry wreath, which it's not an overpowering wreathy tree scent. It's just a little bit really sweet with the pepperberry. I would never pull out, and say, oh yeah, I definitely get the by the fireplace, because I don't know that I do. But this is really nice. I really, really like this. And honestly, I don't mind not being able to pull out particular oils, because sometimes, well, not sometimes, I mean, the whole point of these custom blends is for them to take these oils and mix them and make it smell like something else. So That's really good. I really like that. Okay, Winter Chalet, cinnamon rolls, sugared Macintosh apples, Fraser fir, and pine trees. So we got a apple tree cinnamon roll bakery. So tree with some bakery and apples. That's an interesting apple, honestly. This one is really interesting. Definitely get a tree note. I'm gonna have to let Charles in. Definitely get a tree note. I definitely get an apple, but it's a really interesting kind of apple. Come on, buddy. Come on, come in. All right. Do you want to get up here? You want to get up here? See everybody? No? Yeah, this is interesting. Like I said, I definitely get that tree. I think I get some cinnamon. I don't get any bakery. And I get a sweet apple. So, yeah. Next one, Autumn Harvest Chai. This is vanilla chai latte and pumpkin pecan waffles. I am loving pumpkin pecan waffles right now. Oh. Yeah. Hey, you're not getting in there. He wants in his kennel because he likes to pull all of his blankets out, so we have to keep the door shut. He only gets in his kennel for bedtime. He doesn't get to play in there. It's for bed only. But he has a playpen, so if we like go to dinner or something, we put him in his big playpen. This is really good. This is a really spicy pumpkin pecan waffle. Yeah, the chai is very heavy on this, I think. I don't think this one is pumpkin pecan waffle heavy. It's more chai heavy to me. I like it. Like it. All right, Hayride in Vermont. Fresh hay bales, juicy mac apples, and crunchy fall leaves. Oh, I get that hay. This is not Bath and Body Works leaves type. This is more of a dry leaves on the ground type of leaves. You do get the apple, but yeah, don't think BBW leaves. Hey, no, come here. Come here, come see me. Come on. It's going to get a haircut tomorrow. I like this. I definitely get that fall leaves, the hay bales. Yeah, I'm loving these. I think these blends are fantastic. Haunted Carnival, fried apple fritters, cinnamon sugar churros, buttery pretzels, and gooey caramel apples. I'm loving blends like this. Oh, yummy. Okay, definitely strong on the caramel. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, you gotta bear with me. You're causing all kinds of noise. Say hi, everybody. Say hi. Say, I'm Charles. I'm such a good boy. Okay. So yes, we like this one. Don't we? Smells good. Yes, okay. Definitely a really strong caramel. To my nose, I get a ton of the caramel. Oh, yeah. Never a dull moment, right? I get a ton of the caramel on that one. Get some pretzels. Get the bakery in this one. It's a heavy blend to me. Okay, what's next? How about Bonfire of the Pumpkin? Oh, you know, does anyone watch Charity's videos? Why can't he behave like Winston, right? Yeah. Toasted pumpkin, roasted marshmallow, and smoked firewood. How about a chewy for you? Why don't we grab a chewy for Charles? Yeah. Let's get this. You're not getting that. Hold on, everybody. Here, let's grab this chewy for you. Okay, got it. Want this chewy? Come on. Come here. we're doing flips and circles and all kinds of stuff. Okay. So, bonfire of the pumpkin. Toasted pumpkin, roasted marshmallow, and smoked firewood. Ooh, yummy. Love this. I love that toasted pumpkin. The marshmallow and the smokiness is fantastic. I really, really like this. It's not a typical pumpkin to me. Yeah, I like it. It's not super, super sweet pumpkin. Good. These are going to go faster now. You're probably like, that dog should have got on her lap a long time ago to hurry her along. Pretzel cart. Heard a lot about this one. This is fresh baked chewy pretzels dusted with butter and salt, dipped in vanilla buttercream, topped with crunchy toffee. Wow. Sounds amazing. Oh yeah. Oh, I am having a love affair with buttercream right now. I am loving buttercream. This is a sweet pretzel to me. Salt. Do I get a salt? Here, there's your chewy. I don't know. But man, I get that buttercream and maybe even that toffee. I think a little bit. Here, you get yours. Charles has his chew toy. See, here's Charles's chewy. Yep. Okay, 2 more and I'm done. Pirate Voyage. Pirates of the Caribbean inspired. Sea spray, aged old wood, cannon smoke, and musty water. I had my mom smell this today. She is not so interested in this one. You definitely get that musty water, but I am betting when this thing is warming, it's almost a clean smell. I find it so interesting that when I melt like earth scents or dirt scents, it's like a cleanness. Hey, here's your chewy. You get your chewy. Yeah, I love this. There's a sweetness and aquatic from probably the sea spray or the water. But there's a dirtiness to it. I think this was really, really interesting. I know this one's been around for a while, but like I said, I'm late to the game with Dessa's, guys. I really am. The last one I have is fireflies. Roasted marshmallow, cedarwood, damp night air, and campfire. I might have this downstairs. I have not inventoried any of this yet. I think I have this, and I just haven't melted. And I think that order was from 2023. So I'm going to go down there and look and see. And if it's down there, I'm going to pull it. And I think I'm going to try to melt it before Monday when we leave. Yeah, this is super, super pretty. I love that roasted marshmallow. I think and I say that, but to me, this roasted marshmallow is different than other marshmallow firesides and toasted marshmallows that I've smelled before. If there's anyone out there that knows, that I'm wrong, that it's I don't know. Hey, here, take your chewy, not that. But yes, I definitely get a roasted marshmallow. Definitely get a nice campfire note. Okay, he is bullying me, and he's just doesn't have good behavior. So he's like one of those toddlers that you carry out screaming from the supermarket because you're so embarrassed, right? We've all been there, right? Yeah, that's how Charles is behaving right now. So everyone, have a good rest of your night. I'm going to get this stuff inventoried and put away. So I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.